I think Hollywood should change how they make their movies because the good guys never win in real life. Okay, I don't know what to say. I After that performance, I'm glad we didn't make the playoffs. I guess I'll start out with that. Uh, that was very bad. That was very bad. You had a blowout the week before. A blowout to the division winners. And then you put up 16 points the next week. The Vikings are supposed to be a tougher team than the Lions. The Lions didn't even make the playoffs in the end of the day. And the Vikings just looked like they looked like they were high schoolers playing the Packers last week, and then all of a sudden, oh, here comes the freaking Lions. And it's like, okay, well, they're the best NFL team in the world because apparently the same Packers team did not show up this week. They look like the high schoolers this week. It's just they made it closer for some weird reason. I I literally don't know what to say. There's so many things wrong with that. Quay Walker got ejected again. Rasul Douglas was. Is like, did he have CTE last night? Because this man, he basically gave him a free field goal. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what the heck was going on. There's so many things. This defense looked bad. This secondary looked atrocious. I was complaining in the stream last night about how bad the secondary was. Talking about, hey, D-line's showing up. Offense is not really showing up all the time. But the secondary was getting burnt. They're playing soft coverage again, apparently. Because, you had it was like 4th and 2 or 4th and 3, whatever it was, to, end the game. And they're playing a deep zone or something like that because it was at St. Brown. I think it was St. Brown. Just did a little curl route 4 yards down the field, and there was no one around him. No one. All the Packers went into the end zone apparently, expecting an end zone shot or something. I don't know. The defense looked bad again. After last week against the damn Vikings. How? I have not watched any of the post game press conferences or whatever. I just tried to go to sleep last night and I really couldn't. I had a hard time sleeping. I didn't fall asleep till like midnight or something like that last night. So I still have not seen anything. I don't know what Joe Barry said. I don't know what Matt LaFleur said or anything. I'll catch up on that today. I'm gonna have end of the season reviews and whatnot. We'll be doing stuff, throughout later this week, next week, into February and whatnot. We'll be talking about this team because when March rolls around, half of this team might be gone. And I'm not really exaggerating because there's so many people that are free agents after this season that we just finished up here. And this felt like the end of the road for a lot of things. A lot of people, who knows what's going to happen now. So, I still I still am not on board with Matt LaFleur as head coach. If you go back and look, really Devontae, all these people that kind of left saw the writing on the wall. Obviously, again, you have Rodgers, which, don't worry, they're going to have a whole video on him. Probably tomorrow or Wednesday. But it just, the writing was on the wall. Packers went all in. Back-to-back NFC championships. Back-to-back NFC championships. And nothing else. Nothing else to prove. nothing else to provide with that or anything. This team just they're done. This should be it. Now Rodgers is owed a crap ton of money. I think it's like $53 million or something like that next year. I forget exactly what it is, but he's owed a crap ton of money. So we might be stuck watching him for another year. This Rodgers that looked nothing like he did last year. This Rodgers that he just looks so different. And he basically just lost Devontae and MVS and whatnot, stuff like that. But he looks so different. And, again, I don't know what's going to happen. I won't, it would be sad if he leaves because, again, it's the end of an era. But at this point, he's going out on a whimper. He's going out like Brett Favre. I think his last pass of the game, I think, was the interception, I believe. So, just like Favre, this is turning out to just be like Favre, except Favre went out in the playoffs. Rodgers went out in Week 18, which, again, they didn't have Week 18 back then. But point is, there's so many similarities. Favre made it to 2 Super Bowls at least. But, this is it for the team. This is, it's game over. We're stuck in cap hell right now. There's ways, you can get rid of some people and you can, get out of cap hell, but it's still going to potentially be, a couple big pieces that are going to be gone. I mean, a lot of people love Lazard for his blocking and whatnot, which, by the way, why is he running jet sweeps? Why is he the one doing the jet sweeps when you have Christian Watson, you have Romeo Doubs, you have these fast guys, and you're sending the ball to Allen Lazard? What are we doing? I'm sorry. It's annoying to see that. It's annoying to see these play calls. It's annoying to see Matt LaFleur out there just looking like he doesn't give a damn. He's calling plays. He's getting upset at, people and whatnot. He's not doing a good job either. And I know I'm off topic of, what the point is here, but the coaching is very, very bad. The offensive coaching has been very bad all season long. Now, again, end of the year here, defense kind of picked up in these later games, but again, not last night. Not Week 18. Not when the chips are down, when you have to put everything in and you have to make the playoffs. Now, we're not beating the Niners. We're not doing that, even if we go one extra week. Okay, we get an extra week out of it. Seattle's going to get killed by the Niners, too. They already have gotten killed twice by the Niners. So, we're not making it past them either way. But at least it's like, hey, we took these rookies. We took this team that no one thought this offense was going to be good. Everyone had high hopes for this defense. And we took this team, this half-good team, to the playoffs at least, to the wild card at least. But we couldn't even do that. Everything fell right for this team. We needed teams to win. They won. We needed teams to lose. They lost. Coming into this game tonight, it's win or go home. That's it. We didn't need help like Seattle did. We didn't need help like the Lions did. All we had to do was win this damn game. And we can't even do that. We went on the road to Miami on Christmas Day, which I consider to be one of the toughest challenges even before the season. Even heading into the game, I said, hey, if we beat Miami, anything's possible. We can maybe do anything. We can maybe beat the Vikings. We can maybe beat the Lions. But it all depended on that Miami game to me. I thought that was one of the hardest games on the schedule. That was one of the hardest games as we're in the middle of the season and we're falling apart. And I thought if we can win that, we can do anything we want to do. We can go as far as we want to go. And they showed they don't want to go to the playoffs. They don't want to do anything other than give people false hope. Because that's what it was. Last night, there was hope. You're at home, in the cold, Sunday night, prime time, and you shit the bed. You literally, this was a bad game. This was a bad game all around. Offense, defense, special teams was okay. Mason doinked one. You know, that's 3 extra points off the board, so it could have been 19-20. So maybe if we could have gone for a field goal instead at the end of the game, you know, could have done something differently. But nope. Needed, you know, at least 6 points. Needed 7 points to win that game. 2 possessions and, you know, 3 and out or turnover on downs or whatever. I think it was either 3 and out or turnover on downs. And then, again, interception to end the game for the offense. So it's not pretty. There's going to be a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot of people wondering what the hell's going to happen. We don't know anything. It's the end. This is the end. We went all in 2019, 2020. We're able to extend it out to 2021. We went all in, did everything we could, kept Davante around as long as we could. Now who knows what he's going to do. Who knows what he's going to do? Maybe if they get Tom Brady, maybe they'll stick around and play with Tom Brady and go win a ring or something. I don't know. But it's not looking much better for us either. Both of us lost the trade. We just survived longer. I think they were still in contention in like week 16. So we just survived 2 weeks longer than them. So I'm going to just wrap it up here. Just that's my, you know, initial thoughts, initial reaction. There's so much that's going to happen. You know, there's so many, you know, things in the off season that we're going to have to talk about. What's going to happen? What are we going to do? And I got nothing right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what this team is going to do, what this team is going to look like. Is Rodgers coming back? I don't know. So for now, well, hang on real quick before I do wrap up. Thank you all. The past 2 days, the past 2 streams have been amazing. I jumped up almost 20 subs in the past 2 days between the 2 streams. So thank you all. We are now 21 subs away from 400. And again, I think it was like 16, 17 subs I gained in the last 2 days. So that's amazing. So thank you all for that. At least when the Packers are falling apart, at least I can say, hey, my channel's growing. So that's that I'm happy about. That's going to be, you know, we're going to be positive about that. But for now, like the video, share the video around, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll be back. There's so many videos I can make. Still have the playoffs I got to